Nickelodeon.
What foul deeds could Count Duckula's monstrous maiden Nanny be up to now?
My mind's a blank.
Find out when you visit Count Duckula every weekend only on Nickelodeon.
Let's face it, searching for good TV on weekends is a tough assignment. There's sports and news and stuff that you can't figure out at all. But Nickelodeon can put an end to your search with special delivery every weekend at 2/1 Central. Special delivery is movies, sports, cartoons, and stories about kids. It's everything you're looking for in weekend TV. So call off the search and discover special delivery every weekend at 2/1 Central on the only network that gives you what you want, Nickelodeon.
Riboflavin, thiamine, niacin, zinc?
Breakfast provides your body with all the nutrients it needs for a busy day. But what about all those nutrients for the mind? To get them, grab yourself a heap and a half hour of Mr. Wizard's World. He'll make sure you get your minimum daily requirement of small explosions and all kinds of cool stuff you'll never see in science class. Mr. Wizard's World. It's a healthy part of a nutritious breakfast every morning at 7, 6 Central on the only network for you, Nickelodeon.
Dinner's ready. Chicken Diane in only 30 minutes.
How'd you find time to cook this?
My great recipes.
All those recipe cards you sent for from TV.
Look, old-fashioned biscuits prepared in 15 minutes. Strawberry shortcake prepared in 20 minutes.
Thanks, quick.
The cards show preparation and cooking time, so I know how long I'll be in the kitchen.
Look, isn't that the commercial?
Call now to start your collection of My Great Recipes. Examine your first shipment, 72 cards in all, for 10 days free. And keep this recipe box, dividers, and more as our free gift to you. If you like the cards, pay $9.95. Then we'll send you 72 new cards every 3 or 4 weeks at the same low price. Even if you decide to return the cards, you still keep the recipe box and dividers as our gift. You can cancel at any time. And your satisfaction is always guaranteed, so call now.
I'm going to call for my own set.
And make my great recipes your great recipes, Mom.
Kids Only Weekend. Do you think we should let our parents watch Nickelodeon's Kids Only Weekend? No way! What they don't know can't hurt them.
This portion of Nickelodeon is brought to you by Keds.
I got a surefire way to trick Fred. Hey, Freddy, babe, you want to star in the Cocoa Pebbles commercial?
Me? A star? How?
And make believe you're with your best pal and read this.
Have some Cocoa Pebbles, Bon.
Okay, cut, makeup. Cocoa Pebbles are cocoa muscle.
Right. Take two. Barney, my Pebbles.
That's showbiz.
How's Cocoa Pebbles cereal? Part of this nutritious breakfast. Yabba dabba delicious.
Splinter the rat taught them each the ninja arts. Donatello, master of the staff. Leonardo, the katana blade.
My cat!
Raphael, the
Don't
sleeve.
throw this at home, kids!
And Michelangelo, the nunchakus.
Radical! And master of the willy pizza.
Hey, who had the pepperoni and ice cream?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
From Playmates.
Kids Only Weekend. This is Nickelodeon's Kids Only Weekend. So if you're not a kid and you're watching, you're busted.
Nickelodeon's Kids Only Weekend is loonier than ever. Now you can watch Looney Tunes on Nickelodeon every Saturday and Sunday at 6:30, 5:30 Central. You thought Mark Summers made a mess of your weekend? We've added Daffy Duck for double trouble. And sure, Lassie's your favorite weekend watchdog. But could even Lassie put up with Foghorn Leghorn? The whole Looney Tunes gang will be here to make the Kids Only Weekend loony. Every weekend at 6:30, 5:30 Central on Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon understands it's not easy being a kid. Sometimes you just wanna. That's why every weekday Nickelodeon puts You Can't Do That on television, and don't just sit there back to back. A whole hour to do what you want. Bark at the table, hide in the toilet.
Try sticking a soggy French fry up your nose.
Exactly. It's You Can't Do That on television, and don't just sit there. Weekdays starting at 5, 4 Central, where you can do anything.
Moon the camera.
Well, almost anything.
Ready or not, fellow mutants, I'm back with more freaky facts on next Kid Almanac. Everyone calls Thomas Edison a genius because he invented the light bulb. Big deal. Who Who invented the sandwich? Why, it was the Earl of Sandwich, who was such a compulsive gambler, he refused to leave the card table for a meal. Instead, he'd ask a servant to bring him a slice of meat between 2 slices of bread. Pure genius. Still, I wonder who invented toast. To find out, keep watching Nick's Kid Almanac.
I'm Robert Stack. I'm proud to know Ronald Reagan as a friend and as a great president. I would like you to join me in commemorating 8 years of the Ronald Reagan presidency. Now, you can have this commemorative medallion, a permanent tribute to the Ronald Reagan era of American history, at the official issue price of $10. His genuine affection for our country and her people has made Ronald Reagan one of the most popular and best-loved presidents. This medallion has been engraved in exacting detail, is precision minted in solid pewter. It's the size of a silver dollar and is layered in 24-karat gold and offered for a limited time. It's a lasting tribute to this great leader and a way to preserve this period of American history for yourself and your children.
Order your Ronald Reagan commemorative medallions today for yourself or as a gift. This valuable collector's issue is sure to be treasured for years to come. Pay the $10 issue price plus $2 each for delivery. There is a limit of 3 medallions per order. Call this toll-free number now.
Inspector Gadget. Nickelodeon calls him the world's greatest detective. Villains call him a crime-fighting pain in the... Wowzer! Whose side are you on? The good guys, Gadget, Penny, and Brain? Or the bad guys, those dirty, rotten, no-good weasels? Every day's a showdown between good and evil.
Never fear, Gadget's here.
Every day there's more Gadget proof that you don't need brains when you've got friends like these. He's Inspector Gadget, one of the good guys. Every day on Nickelodeon.
Count Duckula. We'll be back after these messages.
You know, sometimes you gotta take a chance, making your way by the seat of your pants. And now I think it's time to make the shot. So give it to him, God, give it all you got. Moving bad, living rad and Farah. Yeah, moving bad and living rad and Farah.
Farah clothes made to have fun in.
H-I-T-S-T-I-A! From Stix! And an amplifier too, but you don't need drums to make these sounds. It's true! Hit Stix! Hit Stix! Play 'em in the air, you can play 'em anywhere. That drives you crazy how you bought my tune. Hit Stix! What are the instruments?
Honeycomb hideout. Let me out. I've come to grant your wish for more honey and the big taste of honeycomb.
More honey, more honey, more honey. Honeycomb's big. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not small.
No, no, no. Honeycomb's got a big honey taste. Big, big crunch for a big, big bite.
Honeycomb cereal, a honey sweet part of this complete breakfast.
Honeycomb's a big, big bite. Yeah!
You're watching Nickelodeon. And now back to Count Duckula.
It's only weekend.
If you ever catch your parents watching Nickelodeon's Kids Only Weekend, send them to their room.
Nickelodeon wants you to know that February has been declared National Blawbuster Month. Even if you do get a day off from school and get Valentine's on Valentine's Day. For the shortest month of the year, February can really drag on forever. So how does the gang at Nick bust the Blas in February? No!
1, 2, 1.
So if you feel a case of the February Blas coming on, who you gonna call? The Blawbusters of Nickelodeon.
The force is back and funnier than ever with Jones, Backler, and Tackleberry.
That was very exciting.
Police Academy 6, City Under Siege, rated PG. Starts Friday, March 10th at a theater near you.
Has anyone you ever really cared about ever let you down?
Don't you ever scare me like that again.
Give me 5, brother.
Nickelodeon is the only network that brings you a different story about growing up every week. 16 Cinema, on the only network for you, Nickelodeon.
Good friend, class clown. She's different things to a lot of people. Introducing Janet. Today on 16 Cinema from Nickelodeon.
Walking through a party in the county jail.
And here he is, the king, Elvis Presley. Elvis, a legend in his own time, and a legend that's still growing today. Now, a very special collector's plate. Jailhouse Rock by artist Bruce Emmett has been officially endorsed by the Elvis Presley estate and is now available through the Bradford Exchange. The edition will be limited to a maximum of 150 firing days. So act now if you wish to own this fine collector's plate. Here at the Bradford Exchange, analysts have watched exceptional plates like these escalate dramatically in value. Jailhouse Rock appears to have similar profit potential and is backed by Bradford's 365-day money-back guarantee. So if you want this important collector's plate at the issue price of $24.75, call this toll-free number now. Charge it to your Visa or MasterCard or order COD. Call now to order your Jailhouse Rock plate before it's too late.
On the Lord, what here what Nick. On the Lord, what here what Nick. On the Ricky Ticky Low, while living #1 Nickelodeon.